So it's been a while since I've done reactions to movie trailers, and I don't really have an excuse other than there really hasn't been much in the way of trailers that sounded like good fodder for this series, but that changed right about this week when multiple trailers came out, and a lot of these projects at least sound interesting, but rather than just look at the trailer now, I got a YouTube channel to do content for, so let's look at the trailer and let's get my thoughts on the trailer, you know? So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be doing several of these videos, well not several, but at least 2, maybe 3. So if I'm wearing the same shirt and pants and whatnot, that's what it is. It's not that I'm a slob. I mean, I am a slob apparently, but you know, not that kind of slob. First trailer is the upcoming Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and whew boy. Has there ever been a good Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, like, at all? I mean, there's the very first one that came out in the 70s. That was probably the good one because back then that was the only one and it was groundbreaking, and if it wasn't this one that pioneered the slasher genre, then it was definitely Halloween, but I like to think that Texas Chainsaw Massacre definitely had a hand in pioneering the slasher franchise. And then the sequels came out, and I haven't seen all the sequels, but a lot. The ones I have seen were pretty goddamn terrible. And then they tried to reboot it in 2003, and then they tried rebooting it again in like 2010 or 2011 when 3D was all, somewhere around that time maybe. Either way, 3D was all the range? Yeah. There was all, well, I mean, there was a pretty heavy range, but 3D was all the rage back then. You know, we had to put on those stupid, really uncomfortable 3D glasses, and we had to pretend like, oh wow, it's all 3D, it's coming right at me in the face, this makes the movie so much better, even though the plot is a jumbled mess, continuity is all over the place, nobody knows how to act, and the special effects look really, really stupid, but wow, 3D, 4 out of 5 stars, bruh. Fuck that era of film. But in any case, yeah, so they've actually tried rebooting this franchise multiple times before, and it just doesn't work. Like, I think we need to leave Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the 70s, but you know what? We're gonna try it again, and we're gonna put it on Netflix. I mean, I'm going into this trailer right now with like the lowest of standards. Like, so yeah, so that's my stance on that, low standards. So, gonna watch the trailer, gonna come back, gonna give you my thoughts on what I saw, and if you want to watch the trailer for yourself, I'll put a link down there so you can watch it. So, what do you say? Let's slam this salmon. Oh, for fuck's sakes, really? I'm trying to get you canceled, bro. You really did that. You really, honest to God, did that. If that actually makes it into the movie somehow, I think I'm going to lose like 10% more faith in humanity than I've already lost, you know? I'm just... Really? I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's the exact opposite of funny. It's anti-comedy. It's like, you can't be... But yeah, it's like the rest of the movie was just, or not movie, the rest of the trailer was just kind of, eh. Yeah, that's definitely a Texas Chainsaw movie. Yep, it's got the Leatherface. He seems a lot more gruntier than I remember. It's been a while since I've seen any Leatherface movies, but like, I don't remember him being quite as grunty as he was in that one, Unga Bunga. Okay, he didn't actually say Unga Bunga, but like, you know, it kind of, me Leatherface. I'm coming up with weird shit to amuse myself, because that trailer was just sort of, like, even if it was a dumb trailer, I'd be laughing at it, like the banana splits back in the day, like, still one of the most popular one of these I've made, apparently, according to statistics, but I'm just, there's just not really much I can say, except, yeah, that's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, alright. It's looking pretty goddamn terrible. I don't know, man. I mean, am I gonna actually watch this movie? I would probably say, if I do watch it, it's probably gonna be for the sake of having something for the channel, but for the most part, I'm not gonna be enjoying myself. I really don't like a lot of Texas Chainsaw movies. Like I said earlier, the first one was good, and then everything afterward was, I haven't seen everything, but everything I've seen ever since was pretty bad. Just saying. And it doesn't really look like this one is going to do anything to really change my mind. But that's just me. You know, maybe fans of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise will get more out of it. Like, you know, maybe people who are diehard, all the movies are awesome, even the ones that are bad. You know, like those kind of people. They're out there. And they vote. Remember that in 2024, people. But, yeah. That's basically all I really have to say about this. I really don't think I'm gonna see this. If I do see it, it's gonna be for the channel. But if it's my own decision, I'm probably not gonna watch this at all. But that's my take on it. What do you think? Leave a comment in the box below. If you have some trailers you think I'd like to see, or if you think would just get the, oh god, I can't believe I watched that kind of reaction from me, you know, whatever your take is, you know. If you'd like to see some trailers, you know, if you'd like to see me react to some trailers, leave a comment below with the trailer linked to, you know, and I'll look into it. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring a ding the bell, all the other stuff you're supposed to do. We'll be back in a second with the next trailer.